Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome to another video brought to you by the Machamp King. We are at episode 24 of my Radiant Eternatus series, this time with Orbeetle VMax. Super stoked to show off this deck list because this is probably the first time that I've tried the spread strategy. So that's what we are doing today. We have multiple different types of spread attackers, spread abilities, and I cannot believe how psyched I am to show you this deck. Anyways, let's get into the deck list. Our main starter, hopefully, that we want is Tapu Koko. It has the Flying Flip attack, so it does 20 damage to each of the opponent's Pokemon. And it has free retreat, so that is a plus. We also have Lunala with its Lunar Pain, so double the number of damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon, all for just a double turbo. That is insane. So, we also have Radiant Eternatus, obviously, 3 Orbeetle VMaxes, and Orbeetle VMax has the ability Eerie Beam. So once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active, put a damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon. So right off the bat, if we're playing 2 on the field just with Radiant Eternatus' ability, we can switch back and forth between them and put 2 damage counters on our opponent's Pokemon every single turn. And that doesn't even count whatever damage we do for our attack. It also has the G-Max Wave, so 50 damage plus 50 more for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's crazy. We also have, like I said, the 1/1/1 line of Cosmog, Cosmoem, and Lunala, and most importantly, Dusknoir with the Sinister Hand ability. So as often as you move a damage counter from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another. So if you are spreading damage, 20 damage per turn with Orbeetle, 20 damage per turn with Tapu Koko as you're trying to set up, once you get the Dusknoir in play, that damage can easily take out a V Pokemon or anything like that. And also, if you attack with an Orbeetle VMax and your opponent has 2/3 energy on it, that's 150, 200 damage that you can just move to your opponent's Pokemon as you see fit. So if you want to spread out the KOs and not take ones, try and stick something in the active, that's totally fine. We also have 2 Escape Ropes, 3 Evo Incense, and an Ordinary Rod. Oh, whoops. We also have 2 Professor's Letter, 4 Quick Ball, 2 Rare Candies, and 4 Switch, 3 Ultra Ball, 2 versus Seekers, and actually, I'm sorry, the one other thing we have is Duskull has the ability that you can discard 3 cards to auto-evolve it to Dusknoir. So apart from that, it's just really insane, because that's a quick evolution. Then the next turn, you can get Dusknoir in 2 turns, so either by Rare Candy or just by discarding 3 cards and then the next turn evolving it into the Dusknoir. The only reason why we play 1 Ordinary Rod is just because, things might have to get discarded with research. But anyways, continuing with the deck list, we have 3 Gardenia's Vigor, 2 Guzmas, 2 Marnie, 2 N, 3 Research, 3 Float Stones to freely switch between the Orbeetle VMaxes, 3 Double Colorless, and 6 basic energies. So I was thinking we don't really need a whole ton of energies. Orbeetle's the only attacker we're going to use besides the Tapu Koko for double colorless. We are doing expanded, obviously, but super stoked, guys. Cannot wait. So hopefully we can get some good matches going. So our first opponent of the day is Pi App. Interestingly enough, playing a fairy deck. So let's see here. We do start with the Duskull. So we have Duskull. We have an Ultra Ball for Radiant Eternatus and a hand attachment for next turn. Ooh, we have Tapu Koko as well. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's see. So yeah, I do want to retreat the Duskull next turn. Well, I mean, I'll just do it this turn. And then yeah, I do want to get the Radiant Eternatus down so that we can get our Orbeetles going. Alright, double Orbeetle VMax. We also have Dusclops, Dusknor, Cosmo. Okay, good. We have the entire crew of evolutions. Nice. Very, very nice. We will have to ditch the Lunala, but we do have Rod in the deck, so that's not going to be a big problem. Not a big problem at all. So Curly Ribbon moves in energy, but that's fine. Ooh, we top deck the double colorless. Very, very nice. So we are going to do some spread damage right off the bat. No energy for the Orbeetle, but I'll just quick ball the Cosmo. Oh no. What a misplay. Why did I do that? I should have kept the Cosmoem so I could evolve it next turn. Now I have to find the Ordinary Rod for both Pokemon. And then find the Cosmoem again. Ah, misplay. Alright, so, oh shoot! So we did Flying Flip, but they discarded our double colorless. So next turn, our opponent is doing 100 damage to Tapu Koko. I don't think it's good to Gardenia's Vigor, so I'll discard that and N for the Dusknor, get that in play so I can start maneuvering the damage counters as I see fit, and I'll just research. Okay, good. So we got Professor's Letter, 2 energies. That's fantastic. We'll put 1 onto the Orbeetle, just wait for next turn. And, yeah, that's as easy as it gets. They'll be taking the knockout with Echoed Voice, but we're extremely set up here. Besides the Lunala, which we probably won't even need, yeah, we're exactly where we want to be. Our opponent's playing a fairy deck. That's just so interesting. I know it's expanded, but fairy. So let's see what our opponent does. I'm assuming not much more than just a... Oh, they're going to boss. Interesting. Oh, and they're going to Curly Ribbon the grass away. Oh, ooh, that was dumb. That was a misplay. You don't want to be giving it to an attacker. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll Eerie Beam. You might as well. They stuck this in the active. I'll switch into the other Orbeetle and Eerie Beam. And then... so Ralt's 20, Ralt's 40, and Sylveon is 40. I'll just pass. It doesn't really matter. I don't want any energy on the Orbeetle VMAX that I promoted to the active, because they could just Curly Ribbon that away. So Echoed Voice, totally fine. I can Guzma next turn or whatnot. Ooh, perfect. We got another switch. So I will use that switch, double Eerie Beam. Look at all those pretty damage counters. And then research. So no grass, but I can attack with Tapu Koko this turn. And wait a second. Actually, these damage counters are perfect. That has 10 left. So I can just Sinister Hand that to the active Sylveon. Everyone has 20 HP left. Flying Flip for the triple knockout. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. Perfect damage counters. So today, let's see, our next opponent, Darren Dresser. When we won the coin flip, awesome. So yes, I will definitely go first. And sure, I guess I'll just be starting with the Cosmog. So I have 2 quick balls. One could get the Tapu Koko and attach a double colorless to it. And one can get the Radiant Eternatus to get both VMax in play. All right, right. I'm liking this. The only thing that we are missing is a draw support. But yeah. Whoa, what the heck type of deck is this? They have Chestnut V, Arctivish V, and Hisuian Typhlosion V. What? That's crazy. I definitely don't want to escape rope because Arctivish is oh good, and we have Dusclops, Dusknor. Yeah, we have everyone. Okay. I definitely don't want to escape rope because the Arctivish is weak to lightning, and I just slap down the Radiant Eternatus with 2 Orbeetle VMaxes. Wonderful. Schoolgirl. So they draw 4. More random Vs. They have Dialga V and Arceus V. Alright, well, Arctivish stops V Pokemon from attacking, or maybe it does more. I couldn't, not sure about the attack, but yeah. So, ooh, awesome top deck. Do we get another grass to attach? Oh, no. That's alright. I think it's always correct to Gardenia's Vigor because there was always that possibility. Still don't want to escape rope, which is fine. I'll just be, let's see, Ancient Freeze. Pokemon, yeah, can't attack. That's fine. So not a V. So I'll just attach the Float Stone, go into Tapu Koko, and do 20 damage to everyone, and Arctivish gets 40. Oh yeah. Alright, what does our opponent do now? Frenzen Galar, another random supporter, just draw 3. Yep, they still don't get the attack off. No double colorless or double turbo, so I'll be attaching to the Orbeetle. Let's see here. Do I want to... Nah, I don't want no escape rope. I'll just research. Yep. So let's see here. We do no rare candy for the Lunala. So I'll just flying flip. 20 more and 40 more. Alright, do they have the Arceus V-Star? The Dialga V-Star, the Hisuian. Ooh, they boss. Alright, what is this? They boss the Cosmoem. So I think they're I think they know the Lunala play, which is that's the pits, but alright. So they do get my Cosmog. I'll have to get the rod in order to get that back. So I'll promote the Orbeetle VMax. I do have the switch, so let's Eerie Beam. Get 10 more on everyone. Let's see. Yeah, I'll switch to the other Orbeetle. I'll do another Eerie Beam. So that's 10 more on everyone. And then I will actually Guzma up. Let's see, the Dialga, yeah. That has the biggest retreat cost. I know we're not hitting for weakness, but that's fine. We'll do Fly and Flip for 20 more apiece. So now the Arctivish doesn't even get to attack. They're so slow rolling their moves that I'm just going to spread damage, and spread some more damage. So, let's see. Our opponent has 8 cards in hand. Surely they have something to go off of, right? No? Yes? Winona. Okay, so they can grab the Arceus V-Star. And what else? Blissey and Ho-Oh-V. What are all of these random Vs? That's insane. Alright. Okay, so They do. Oh, so they benched the Blissey. Okay. And do they use their V-Star power? They do. Star Birth. So, yeah, I definitely need the Cosmog out of the discard. Because if I can Lunala them in 1 to 2 turns of Flying Flip, I can Lunala them and just win the game with just a crap ton of prizes. What would that? That'd be 10 prize cards if I was able to knock out everyone but the Blissey. Okay, so they attach double colorless. They still can't attack, even if they get the switch. They already used Raihan. They couldn't use Raihan. They already used Winona. So, plus I didn't KO anything, so what's their play? So they do switch, but into what? Arctivish? Yeah, Arctivish, okay. Interesting. I think that was a misplay. They could have attached and used its second attack. Ugh, I top-decked. Okay, we do have Rod, but I top-decked the Lunala, so I'm going to have to research and hope I get the Rod. Yes, there's the Rod. Awesome. Okay, so let's get both of these back, Cosmog and Lunala. I have the rare candy in hand. Let's do, I'll do those two, get the Cosmog, and man, top decking the Lunala would be fantastic because look at this. We are so close. One more attack to each of these Pokemon, and I'll be able to Lunala everyone. Because one more attack to the Dialga V would do it. What? Uh-oh. Well, they did heal the Arceus, so never mind. So I won't be able to KO the Arceus either. But hey, we're up for 8 prize cards. So they do go in with the Arceus, okay. Alright, who do they power up now? They got a 1-prizer Tapu Koko and my Cosmog. Okay, so if I can switch, I can technically take all the knockouts this turn. I would need to Orbeetle twice to get all of those 100 damage counters over the edge. Oh, hey, we got the double colorless. Now we just need Rare Candy Lunala. And Floatstone. Okay. What do we got? Okay, so I don't have the Rare Candy, but I do have Evo Incense. So next turn, we will be able to take this huge knockout. So go into the other Orbeetle, Eerie Beam. Alright, there we go, 120, 180, 120, 120, and 260. So if they don't do anything to disrupt our hand, I can just retreat the Orbeetle and take 10 prize cards. Oh, this is going to be legit. Come on. Give it to me. Just attack and lose. Come on. What are you going to do? Okay, so attach to the Dialga. And what? Yes! We win, guys. We're going to take 10 prize cards. Let's go. So they're going to power up another Pokemon, probably just the Dialga to try and take 2 turns. Oh, nope, just the Blissey more. That's fine. I mean, sure. Alright, one more energy. There you go. Alright, our turn. Let's just do that Lunala. We don't even have to retreat. We got the switch and Lunar Pain for 10 prize cards. Look at that. Arceus, Chestnut, Typhlosion, Arctovish, and Dialga. There we go. Booyah! Jeez. Alright, so we do have another opponent, Jibus79. Alright, so Jibus lost the coin flip. Or, I'm sorry, they won the coin flip and decided to go first. Alright. So, we do mulligan. Okay. So, luckily we're not giving anything away. We just, a couple of research, rare candy, nothing. All they know is we're playing something grass. That's big. They're playing Psychic, though. What are they playing? Mew VMax? Or... Let's see. Alright, so we'll put the Cosmog in the active, Duskull in the secondary. And actually, I think we can do its ability. Oh, Ghastly. Interesting. This is going to be the deck. Oh, if you knock out... If we knock this out, we put down 2 Haunters and Spell Tag. Guaranteed we are playing the Haunt or the Gengar that can knock you out after just 3 damage counters. Ooh, yes, we top deck the Radiant Eternatus. Let's just smack that down and end our turn. Okay, and they play the Coughing. Coughing into, I think it's going to be the Wheezing that spreads damage. Yep, there's the ability. Oh my gosh, it is a spread deck mirror. So who's going to be the better spread deck? Is it the single prize Wheezing Gengar? Or Orbeetle VMax Duskull Dusknoir? Or I'm sorry, Dusknoir Lunala. Interesting. Dude, this is legit. Okay, okay, so they pass. So they don't get off the attack or the ability. We do have the Professor's Letter Gardenia's Vigor combo, so we can just guarantee both energy. And we do have the switch. I'll just bench the Tapu Koko, that's fine. Switch into the Orbeetle for Eerie Beam. 10 damage on everything. Switch into the other Orbeetle. Eerie Beam, 10 more damage. And then, as much as it pains me, I am going to G-Max Wave just to take this primary knockout. I'm just hoping they don't have the Gengar Energy Dimension Valley combo. Because Dimension Valley will let Gengar attack for 1 less energy. And they can evolve next turn, because technically that Haunter came in on my turn. So if they have the Dimension Valley Gengar Energy combo... Oh, okay, good. They didn't put the energy down. Oof. They could have KO'd an Orbeetle VMAX. So that was scary, but they are just... Yeah, there's the Gengar Creep Show. Okay. So they are just going to guarantee some more spread damage. And I do have to watch out for that Alakazam because it can move energy around. Okay, so they get another Ghastly. Another Ghastly, Wheezing, another Coughing, Radiant, Alakazam. Jeez. Oh no. Ah, they got my Dusk. I forgot my Duskull is only 40 HP. Yikes. Okay, so they got my Duskull. I am just going to Ordinary Rod that right back and Quick Ball it. Because I definitely need that in play. Quick Ball away. Guzma. Get that Duskull back. And N. Yikes, I didn't get... Okay, I'm just going to use Spirit-Born Evolution. I don't want them to be able to KO it this turn. And I do have the immediate evolution into Dusclops. I don't have I didn't get Cosmo him though, so my Cosmog is most likely going down this next turn. And I do get another 20 damage on my Orbeetle. Okay, I mean, I was going to Versus Seeker for one of my supporters, but hey, I got a Marnie. Do they get me with the Creep Show? 4 prizes to 5. They can't get my Dusclops this turn, but I definitely need Orbeetle in play. Or, I'm sorry, Dusknoir in play. So, yeah. They were able to get it with the Radiant Alakazam, so we both go down to 4 prizes. Oof, this is going to be a close match. Jeez. Okay. So they Wonder Tag for Cynthia. Okay. So they already attached energy. They're not doing Creep Show this turn. They could potentially get Dimension Valley and still attack with the Wheezing. But if they were going for a Dimension Valley play, why not just attach it to the Gengar and go for the KO? Oh, they don't play Dimension Valley. Old Cemetery. Interesting. So what did they do? Oh, they're just giving up the Wheezing. Why? See, why would you attach Psychic Energy when you were just going to give him up? Interesting. Well, I will Eerie Beam. Get 10 more on everyone. Ooh, that Ghastly. If I can get a Dusknoir in play, I totally can KO that Ghastly. It has only 20 damage left. Oh, or I can just retreat into the... Oh, that's right. I'm gonna Guzma. Yeah. Let's Guzma up the Gengar, so that way, if it wants to attack, it'll KO my Tapu Koko, and I'll fly and flip and get that Ghastly. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Awesome. Awesome. So I will Marnie next turn. They do put another Haunter in play, so that's fine. So 3 prizes. All right, we are still winning the prize trade, but our Orbeetles... our Orbeetles are definitely within striking range. Uh-oh. They still need another energy, and from what I've seen, I don't think they play Dimension Valley, so it's still going to be another turn. And they didn't attach to Wheezing either. Ooh, Roxanne, no! Oh, no. Marnie, okay. Roxanne's a lie. It's a lie. Oh, they do play Dimension Valley. Oh, no. Okay, so they have a free KO with... Oh, shoot. They have a free KO with... Wheezing. Because it can do 40 damage. Alright, Painful Spoons, what are you doing? Oh, they're taking? Why would they take it off the Tapu Koko? You had a knockout. Oh, no. That's a misplay. They would have had Tapu Koko knockout, and then they would have had 3 prizes, and then all they would need to do is attack me with either of my 2 Orbeetles for Gengar for the win. That's a total misplay. Alright, well, I guess they wanted damage on the Dusclops, but they could have taken it from anywhere else. Oh, that's a huge misplay. Alright, so what do I do? So, it has 80... Well, I definitely want to KO the Wheezing, because I don't want... I want my Tapu Koko to survive. So I will have to put everything... I'll have to put 100 damage counters on it, because if it stays in the active, then I will die. Oh, I suppose they could still use spell tag on it. But are they? Would they? I don't know. They could. They definitely could. Okay. So Dusknoir's ability. Okay. All right. Well, let's fly and flip. KO that. All right. What did they put it on? Radiant Alakazam and Tapu Lele. All right. 3 and what? Yeah. Okay. So, okay. If they have a boss on an Orbeetle VMax, we lose. That's just about all I could have done. Because I didn't have a boss on their Gengar. I couldn't bump the Dimension Valley. I'm just going to send up the Radiant Eternatus. Wait. 20, 40, 20 on Gengar, 20 on Oranguru, that's 40, 50 on Gengar, that's 90, 40 on Radiant Alakazam, 130, 40 on the Tapu Lele, oh, that's 170. Oh my gosh, if they don't have a boss, Dusknoir can move every single damage counter to the Tapu Lele and take my final 2 prizes. And I don't think they play any heal or anything like that. Oh, geez. Oh, my gosh. If they don't have a boss on, or some sort of gust, I mean, if they even have an escape rope, I'm going to have to send up Dusknoir. But if they don't have some sort of a gust, then I win. Okay, another coughing, that's fine. Because I don't even have to move Radiant Eternatus out of the active, just... Alright, yeah, use the Roxanne. Don't do anything. Yes, Roxanne, Roxanne me. I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine. Alright, so here's to no escape rope or anything. And I got research. Roxanne's a lie. I got a Marnie and then I got a research. Yep, this... yes! They just creep show. Oof! We won, guys! Mirror match! And it looks like that Tapu Lele was their doom. In a deck full of single prizers, even 1 2-prizer can just... That's all it takes. Just screws them out of the match. Alright, that's 100. That's 110. 120. 130. Scoop! Yes! Mirror match complete! Alright, guys, so here is the deck list one more time. I am super, super excited that that I was able to do this for you. This was such a great deck. I just Orbeetle, Tapu Lele, Tapu Koko, Lunala, Dusknoir. You guys got to see it all. So thank you so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate everyone who watches my videos and for all the support for my channel. I will be doing a live stream the night before PTCGO shuts down. It is a live stream extravaganza, so we are doing tournaments, decks, some of my favorite decks over the years, even if they're not as viable as they once were. We are doing a ton of pack openings, tons of giveaways. I have gold cards to give away, lots of rares, anything. So anyone who wants to tune in and still has a PTCGO account, we're giving away free cards, potentially even free packs and everything, and just doing a fantastic job. So until next time, this is the Machamp King. Y'all have a nice day.